Okay, so balik na po tayo, no? However, at this point, ang ganina atong gidiscuss, in the former video atong gidiscuss kay 5-4. Pero karon average na. Okay? Street problem number 2 deals with what if average daw. Average method ang ato ang kuan. Ato ang gamit dili 5-4. Okay? So ingani siya. Natay question. Natay street problem diri. Session reports the following production data for the month of June 2015. Comparative gyapon, Department 1, Department 2. Okay, so quantity schedule in process beginning is 2/3 completed. Stage of completion o 2/3 completed. So para dali nato na siya makuan, ako ang ginabuhat nako is gina-convert nako into percentage. So pila man ang 2/3 percent into percent, that is 66.67%. Ang kuan, ang in process end is additional work to complete o dara gibold na, klaro na kaayo. Kung ganina work done to, kani work to be done na ni, meaning unsa pila ka percent ang iyang kinahanglan para mahuman. 3/5 daw, 3/5, o that is para mas dali sabton, that is 3/5, that is 60%. 60% ang nahuman or humanunon pa. 60% ang humanunon pa. Yes ninyo? Okay? So, ang kuan niya kay in process beginning 15,000 units, transferred out to the next department is 60,000, in process end kay 20,000 units. Natay cost from preceding department 30,000. Cost from preceding department di ay dara 60,000. Wala mo din ni preceding department at department 1, so wala siya cost from preceding department. Gets? Kay siya man ang first department, ang cost of this department karon kay 30,000, material, labor 33,600, overhead 22,400. So ang ginapangayo diri kay dili man material, labor ug overhead, kun dili material conversion cost. So para mas dali atong solution, ato na lang silang i-add daan, that is 33,600 plus 22,400, a total of 56,000. This is the cost, the cost. Then cost added this month karon lang, that is 90,000 and 150,000 o 100,000. So 90,000 plus 150,000 plus 100,000, that mali. Conversion cost raman di atong i-add. So 150 plus 100. So 250,000. Grabe ka dependent sa calculator, no? Bisag sayon ra mata-matahon i-calculate gihapon. Okay, so mao na siya. Additional information in Department 1 daw. In Department 1, all materials are added at the start of the process. So asa ibutang ang gripo? Syempre sa sinugdanan. While labor and overhead daw are applied evenly to the process. Sa Department 2, 50% of materials are added at the start of the process and balance is added when the process is 3/4 completed. Conversion costs are applied uniformly to the process. Okay? So required using average. Oh, lahi na ni, di na ni 5-4. Average na. Power. Using average costing method, determine the following. Total cost of units transferred out. O maura man ganina, no? Transferred out and units in process end. Power. Okay? So, ingana. Ato daw i-determine. Sige daw. Unsa ganito atong first nga buhaton? Ang first natong buhaton is you have to compute for the total units to be accounted for. Pag moingon kag total units to be accounted for, that is a total units to be accounted for, that is beginning work in process plus started in process equals total units to be accounted for. So pila man ang beginning work in process, that is 15,000. 15,000. Pila man started in process? Patay, walay gibutang. Pero naay gibutang na end. So meaning, naay gibutang na end. Di ba ang started in process is transferred out, or completed and transferred ay completed and transferred, and ending. Kaysa gisugdan karon dili tanan mahuman, or ang uban mahimong ending work in process. Okay? So meaning, Sa started in process class, ang gisugdan karon pila ka portion ato ang nahuman na o pila ka portion ato ang wala pa nahuman. Okay. So ing ani, giingon di ba ang transferred out? Di ba ang transferred out is a combination of beginning work in process and completed and transferred from started in process? So meaning class, ang transferred out to the next department is 60,000. Ang 60,000 is coming from beginning work in process, 15,000 meaning ang nabilin kay gikan sa started in process. Tama. So ang nabilin nga gikan sa started in process kay 60,000, that is 60,000 minus dara beginning na 15,000. So natay 45,000 karon nagikan sa completed and transferred. Mauna ba na ang kinatibuk ang started in process? Dili, because the started in process has two parts. Una, the completed and transferred, and the ending work in process. Giingon ba ang ending work in process? Giingon, pila man, that is 20,000. So meaning this 45,000 and 20,000 is the total started in process. Tama. Okay? So nag-guess ni mo ni. So 45,000 plus 20,000 pila man na? 45,000, compute na to. 45,000 plus 20,000, that is 65,000 ang kinatibuk ang started in process. Masolve na ba ang total units to be accounted for? Yes. So, unsa gani ang formula? Beginning plus started in process equals total units to be accounted for. So, 15,000, dara 15,000 plus 65,000 na started in process. Pila man na? 15 plus 65, that is 80,000. So, meaning the total units to be accounted for is 80,000 units. Okay? So, ato natin yung buhatan og atong giingon nga production process flow. Giingon ganina nga Department 1 atong i-compute ha, kay dili ta makaabot sa Department 2 without computing the Department 1. So, Department 1, giingon ganina nga materials are added at the start. Asa imong gripo? Imong gripo karon kay naa diri asa start. Okay? 100% of the process. 100% of materials are added at the start. Pag walay giingon nga 100%, meaning, i-assume nimo nga 100% na siya. Unless, ginaingon nga ani sa Department 2. Para sa Department 2 nga, ang 50% daw kay ibutang sa start, unya ang balance kay ibutang kung 75% completed na. Pero wala mag-iingon nga na sa Department 1. So, i-assume nimo nga sa start sa process, gibutang na niya tanang 100% materials. Gets? Okay? So, yung ana. Now, the beginning work in process karon, then the completed and transferred, and the ending work in process. Always remember that completed and transferred plus ending work in process is the same. The same sila. The same. Okay? The same in a sense na the same sila di ay gikan sa started in process. The same sila. Pag i-plus nimo ni started in process ang iyang kuan, iyang makuha. Okay? Dili sila the same. Okay, ngani siya. Di ba akong giingon ganina katong FIFO class is that ang beginning work in process kay imo lang siyang tiwason kay nasugdan na ni sa last year or last month.